kind of bullcrap how it takes them like 3 or 4 years to like finally make the system they wanted to make in the first place. That's the improvements. It's just like make a better system. It's like PlayStation 3. Their system is so hard, heavy duty. It's so reliable, but like there's no really good games. The online sucks. But then the 360, the online rules, and the oh god. But it breaks right away. It's made of paper. It's made of bamboo by Chinese men. I love the 360, but it's a toy. Like if you set a controller on it, it can overheat.
Oh yeah.
It's just like it's gay. I don't like it. That part sucks. Basically, I want to improve the actual hardcore like inner workings of the system. That sucks that the actual tangible thing you can touch is the thing that sucks. Where all the digital info right now that's running Castlevania looks great and is awesome and so many good games, but how can you play the good games when it starts smoking?
Indeed, man.
Random comedy. You'll see that later when you watch this again, Deathly. I just showed everybody Zoe Deschanel, the music issue of Bust. There you go.
Oh, let's see. With titles like Mafia 2 and Gears of War 3 coming out, what is pretty much, other than Gears 3, because I know you're a huge Gears fan, what other games do you see coming out that really catch your eye?
I liked the trailer for Brink. That was really interesting, seeing all these like crazy dudes. I like the aesthetic of the game. Run around and kill each other. But then I found out it's like a big multiplayer game, and Meg sucked. Like, Meg was kind of crappy, and I feel like online multiplayer games, you'd never know how long they're going to last. So I kind of don't want to buy it, but I kind of want to try it, kind of thing. Metal Gear Rising, that's coming out for the 360, and I'm even bigger Metal Gear Solid fan. And I don't know if anybody else out there has seen the trailer of Raiden kicking ass, but holy shit. I think that's my most anticipated game for this next year. Also, Hideo Kojima's company, Kojima Productions, is producing the new Castlevania. I think it's like Masks of Darkness or Masks of Shadows, and I'd love for them to pull that off. I think that they could, because so far all the 3D ones have sucked balls. I want to play Mafia 2 now that you mentioned that. I want to play Halo Reach, but I feel like I'm right. I feel like it's going to be the same thing with like added guns or something, you know. Yeah. So far everything I've seen, it looks the same. It's just like they added tons of customization to the person when they, you know, get online and stuff. Oh look, mine's a girl Spartan. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't change the fact that you're playing Halo. So.
Yeah. Well, change the fact that you're looking at an AI girl's ass.
True, but I can always put in a Lara Croft game to do that.
True. And it's cheaper.
That is true.
Alright, let's see here. Where did you come up with the idea to make Silver Skull?
Ooh, that's a good question. He's roughly based off of Skeletor from He-Man. Hold on a second. What?
Alrighty, man.
Right. When's that writing game coming out?
Next year.
Okay.
For all of you watching, my wife is sitting next to the camera asking me when the Metal Gear comes out. It comes out next year sometime. Because it's so much more important than our subscribers' questions. It's her questions. I'm just making jokes, honey.
Shut up! I wrote it down.
Okay, anyway, he's roughly based off of Skeletor. That was like one of the first villains I liked as a kid. This might not make sense now, but he's kind of based off Mumra the Ever-Living from Thundercats. And he's also kind of he's supposed to be a little bit of me personally, like, just how much he, you know, dislikes people and stupidity and stuff. But then I wanted to make a joke out of him, and he's every guy that you play games with online that you just can't fucking stand. Where if you say something back to him, he's just gonna be such a douchebag. You're gonna wish that you didn't, you know, retaliate against him, because his only good thing he's gonna say to you is fag. So I mean, he's that annoying guy that you like are playing Battlefield with, that you know, you kill him once and he just is so pissed off and he will not shut up about how much better he is than you, and when really he isn't. He's more of a fag than you are. It's kind of what he is. But yeah, he's just a really big douchebag. And I guess, I mean, we weren't planning on it at the time, but when I designed him, when I created him, I never thought of the Dr. Doom thing. I came up with having him burned and blah blah blah. And then Al actually made the comment, so kind of like Dr. Doom. And that became a joke, I think, within the first time you saw him in episode 1 of season 2 was, you know, oh, I'm the Silver Skull, blah, blah, blah. And then I think Al's joke was, like, so what are you, like a Dr. Doom ripoff? Because, I mean, he kind of is. In retrospect, he is kind of a Dr. Doom ripoff, at least in the concept that he's wearing a mask and he's burnt underneath. But, and we've done that a lot with that character, is we'll just make fun of him, but in essence, we use him to make fun of ourselves, to poke fun at the show, because there's a lot, like, me and Al are perfectionists, and there are a lot of stuff that we do wrong that we wish we did better, and we just use him to kind of point it out, type of thing. There you go. Silver Skull is a faggot.
Alright, this one's also more of a personal question. Why do you shave your eyebrows?
I shave my eyebrows for 2 reasons. One reason is just the plain and simple uncomfortable factor that normal strangers will feel when they see me, because people see me and then most people will not know why. They'll just be like, well, God, he looks weird, but they can't pinpoint like the exact reason that I look weird. The other reason is for people that actually end up talking to me, I can pick out, this works most of the time, I can pick out whether or not they're a very shallow person. If they're a very shallow person, they end up asking me basically like, oh, why do you shave your eyebrows? Within like the first 2 conversations I have with them, that's what they'll do. They'll be like, oh, why do you shave your eyebrows? They won't even ask me any of my personal views or try to get to know me. They just want to know why I shave my eyebrows. It's the only thing they care about. And I can tell if they're shallow or not. People that say, oh, I noticed, but I just don't care, they'll mention that later in passing, like 16 conversations later. And usually if somebody never mentions it, I can kind of get a feel that they don't really give a crap about how I look, and I like that.
Awesome.
Also, it lets me do more extravagant makeups on my face, if I would need to. Because eyebrows are not in the way.
Awesome.
It brings out my feminine eyes. People say I have feminine looking eyes, and I will not disagree with them. If you didn't hear that, everybody, he just whistled. Because he loves the cock.
Yep. Baton Rouge factor right here.
This, oh, by the way, everybody that's watching this on YouTube, if you want to know where the Baton Rouge faggot joke came from, it comes from this guy. I play games with him a lot, and I just decided to start poking fun of him as the Silver Skull. So the Silver Skull says a lot that, you know, you people are Baton Rouge faggots, and he's specifically talking about deathlyxvenom.
Yep. But I like the vagina.
Yeah, the Silver Skull disagrees.
Well, you suck a dick.